Hello everyone, Liliana from Vanilla and Canela here. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today is another day in the life, so let's get started. So Alex's wardrobe is all swapped over for winter, autumn sort of time. In this box I just keep everything that's out of season. So yeah, all his uniform is there ready. want to show you as well how our plant nook is looking. Apart from that, we have got quite a lot going on, as you can see. And the other thing I wanted to show you is this. You can see my reflection in there. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better. Paul hang one of his maps, and this is D-Day landing 6th of June 1944 map. I think it looks amazing there. It just brings so much more, because this is, as you can see, completely empty. So yeah. My goodness, I had so many clothes to put away. I didn't wash for quite a few days. I'm not really sure why. And all of a sudden I had so much, so I washed most of it yesterday, and you just saw me putting all away. And I also sorted out Alex's wardrobe, and I've got a load of towels out drying now. There we are. It's probably the last few times that I'm going to be able to dry stuff outside. Now it's sunny, but it's actually quite chilly out, so... But we have a rule in this house, no heating until October. I'm going to see if I don't have to break that. So yeah, let's see how we get on. It is now after lunch. I've just put my apron on, and I'm going to tidy up the stuff from lunch. We actually had bagel pizzas. I saw Kimmy from She's in Her Apron, excuse Ethel, doing that, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to try that out, and it's really tasty. Paul really loved it. But let me show you this little madam. What is it? You cannot be hungry. You're stretching. So let me tell you about Ethel. Last Tuesday I had to take her to the vets because we noticed there was some blood in her urine, and it turns out she had a bladder infection, which she's had before, so we treated her for that. But then the vet noticed that she was quite skinny, and Ethel used to be overweight. Let me, come here, come here, come here. Stop. Let me show you how cute she is. She's so cute. So, going back to that, the vet decided to do some blood tests, and it turns out Ethel has her hyperactive thyroid, which is apparently quite normal in older cats. They did some blood tests, like I said, and it turns out that everything else is spot on. No problem with diabetes or anything like that. But she has, like I said, hyperactive thyroid, which means that once she finishes this course of antibiotics for her bladder infection, she will be on medication for the rest of her life to help with the thyroid. But it actually explains a lot why she begs for food constantly, even though there is actually food in her bowl. You know, she constantly, you hear her meowing. She's here in case Mummy wants to give her something else, eh? She's purring right now. So, yes. But the thing with, just like in humans, it's going to take a little while to get the right dosage. So there's going to be a lot of trips to the vet to make sure that she's okay. So yeah, it is what it is. She's an older cat, and yeah. So I wanted to update you on that, because we were really worried last week when we saw the blood. We thought, oh my god, we can't lose Ethel. It turns out that is curable. Well, the hyperactive thyroid is not curable, but it's treatable. And she's being treated, like I said, for her bladder infection, and she seems a lot better. So, I'm going to leave you right there. Ethel, okay, enough. She torments me, right? Literally torments me. Every day, I'm going to be slipping in and out of frame as I load my dishwasher. But hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, she wants food all the time. And it turns out it's not really her just being really greedy. She has always been really greedy though. So after talking to the vet and thinking back, I realised that recently she has been greedier than usual, even though she doesn't have to share her food. And that's all to do with the thyroid problem. So I'll be glad to get that all sorted out for her. Oh, for her health and my sanity, because she does go on, bless her. So yeah, I went out quickly this morning to my local thrift shop. If you don't know, I'm a military wife, and most camps have a thrift shop. That's exactly what they call it. And it's basically somewhere you can go and sell your unwanted stuff, and I think in this case it's 80% of what the item is sold for comes back to you, and then the rest goes to charity. So I went in and I got my stuff for the Goodwill Challenge. So Hillary, I'm ready. Let me know. I'm really excited. Not sure if you could hear me there. I'm really excited to see how I put it all together, and I'm also trying very hard not to just get it all out now and do something with it. But yeah, I'm thinking that right now I am going to make some cookies. I'm going to make Alex's favourite. We have some friends coming over after school, so basically a mum, my friend, the kid, Alex's friend. So we do that most weeks, and we have, the kids can play and the mums can have a chat, and I always try and have some sort of baked goods. I don't always have it, but you're a bit wonky. Is that better? Okay. So yeah, I think I'm just going to make the cookies that I always make. I was writing in my diary and getting things up to date, but I'm going to move all of this. I made lists of stuff that I need to get done, but I'll move it all away so I can concentrate on that. down and reply to all your comments from my previous video. Thank you so much for all the lovely stuff you always say to me. It seems like you all enjoy the vlogs that I do that are sort of calming and soothing. So, and that is actually the videos that I enjoy making the most. So expect to see a lot of that during Vlogtober and going forward. That's kind of what I like to share, my housewife life, if you wish. So I wanted to talk to you quickly about, I've mentioned this in my channel before, that I was going to share with you where I think the best places to buy autumn stuff are. Number one, TK Maxx. I think everyone knows that. To be honest, I found mainly candles. They always have a huge selection, though I found that beautiful acorn that's on my table, and I know that sometimes they do pumpkins as well, so always check there. Number two, if you are into remaking your own stuff, I would definitely, like upcycling, I would definitely recommend Poundland, because you can really upcycle some of their Halloween stuff. If you have not checked out Chelsea Bow's channel yet, she constantly upgrades stuff from Poundland and things like that, and she's really sweet. I've talked about her before, and she's the one that gave me the inspiration for the autumn sign. Also, what's the word? Charity shops. There's always stuff. Again, sometimes you might have to upcycle, but what I like, even if it's not autumn, for me autumn is a lot of browns and wood and natural fibers, all that kind of stuff. So you can find like wicker and things like that that can bring into your home and warm the home. And finally, my very favorite, Zulily. If you have not, I've spoken about this before. None of these are sponsored in any way, by the way, but I lose my mind every day, and every day I have to tell myself that I cannot afford to buy all the stuff they sell. If you are into the farmhouse style, they often have a lot of stuff there as well. At the moment they have some great autumn stuff, but also some Christmas items that will just blow your mind. They are on the more expensive side, but you can get a few bargains as well. Again, that pumpkin, that one there, oh, there, that was a pair. It actually says on the other side give, and the other one says thanks. That was $12.99 for two, and they're ceramic, really good quality. And I want to show you, because yesterday I purchased two things. Let me see. Focus. Is it going to focus? Let me see if I can show you better. Check it out. I got these two sets of pumpkins. They were like, one was $5.99 and the other one was $6.99. Sorry, my hands are shaking really badly. But there you go. The one thing I should point out is that it takes quite a while for you to get the items, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So these are not estimated to arrive until, well, to leave there until the 24th of September. But sometimes you can buy ahead, you know, so if you buy for Christmas now, you'll get it in a couple of weeks. It's fine. So those, I'm so excited to get those, you guys, because those are the bomb. The other place I just thought is Etsy, and soon I am going to share with you some products from a particular seller. I'm just waiting for the products to arrive that will blow your mind if you are in the UK, especially because it's very hard for us to find stuff like that in the UK. One more thing, I have to give a shout out to Karen from Our Irish Family. She does printables on Etsy. Let me just find her account, hold on. So this is her Etsy shop, and I will put a link for you guys below. And I actually bought this one here, Hello Pumpkins. I've not been able to print it. I'm having troubles with my printer at the moment, so I'll make sure to show you that at some point. But go and check her out. She's one of my YouTuber friends, and you know, if you want some really affordable prints, she's doing some great stuff as well. I think that's it for recommendations of where you can get stuff in the... This is mainly for the UK because we do not have Target, Hobby Lobby and all that kind of amazing shops that blow my mind every time I see the stuff you can get in there. So yes, that's it. I just remembered as well, a couple of days ago I got a Tesco's delivery, but it's too small for me to put it into its own video, so I'm going to insert it right now for you. We're going to start with the frozen stuff. We have some crispy potatoes. I will put these in the air fryer. They're like cubed, very good. Some mashed potato, you all know I love these. Some sausage rolls, some vanilla ice cream. This was on offer, half price for $1.75. Some lollies for Paul. Some white fish fillets and some cod fish fingers. That's all the frozen stuff. Now let's talk about meats and fish. We got chicken. I also picked up a sweet barbecue pulled pork. We haven't had this in a while, so I decided to get that. I also got some liver. It's pork liver. Paul and I absolutely love liver, and we don't have it that much, so I got some. There's some mince in the back there, some diced beef, some smoked salmon. I don't like smoked salmon, but Paul loves it. So I got some prawns as well. These are mainly for Alex. There's some pork shoulder steaks and some seafood sticks. Non-meat, but still fridge. I've got 2 things of cheese. They always do a 2 for £3. So I got 2 sliced, and then I got 2 grated. I got mozzarella and cheddar and red Leicester. 2 things of ham. One is ham and the other one is roast beef. And then I got 2 long life cream. One single, the other one is double cream. 2 cheddar cheese and chive dips. These are 2 for £3 as well. Some cream cheese to go with the smoked salmon. 3 things of eggs, so there's 30 eggs in there. And then fruit salad and veg. I have recently started using my local market to pick up fruit and veg, so this is just something to see us through until the market is back on again. Some nectarines, some broccoli, peppers, some baked potatoes, so jacket potatoes, and some salad. Bread stuff, I have some bagels to go with the cream cheese and the smoked salmon. Some brioche buns to go with the pork, the pulled pork as well. Some normal butter brioche rolls. I really like doing hot dogs in these. These are perfect sized for Alex. Some pain au chocolat, some mixed herb tortilla wraps, a loaf of tiger bread, and then 2 pre-baked baguette packs. These are like 42p, and it's so nice to have them at hand. Then other stuff for the cupboard, for the pantry. Soya milk for Paul. I got these. Alex really loves these. They're fruit stars and fruit hearts, made with real fruit and all of that jazz. I think they're quite expensive. A 5-pack is £2, so I don't buy them all the time. There's some sugar, some garlic powder for cooking, and then a menagerie of cereal. Paul and Alex eat a lot of cereal, so I always try and get... Alex loves Frosted Flakes, so I got 2 packs of those. At the back, rice snaps, he also eats those. And then these are more for Paul, honey nut clusters and crunchy cookie. And then crisps, I have some tortilla chips, two small bags of ready salted crisps, and then the big bag of crisps for Paul. He loves the meat flavoured ones. And then the only other thing is some toilet roll. So it's now just gone 5 o'clock and I've just finished making Alex's dinner because he's starving. Let me show you. Alex is having toast soldiers, which is also known as dippy egg, or yeah, toast, eggs and toast, whatever. This is what he wanted, so he's very, very hungry right now, so I'm going to give that to him. Here's what Paul and I are having. We are having canja, which is a Portuguese chicken soup. This is very basic. There's no nothing special in it, just sort of chicken broth, cooked chicken in, and then this pasta which is star shaped. Now, this is very traditional in Portugal, but if you can't get the star shaped pasta, you would use orzo. Orzo is very similar, and we would use that sometimes. So we're going to have that with a baked baguette, just buttered. It's going to taste delicious. That is it, you guys. It's 7 o'clock. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the time with Alex before he goes to bed. This, I think, is going to be a very long vlog. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.